Hello everyone, welcome back to Ethereal Guidance. I hope you all are doing well. In today's Pick a Card reading, we are going to be looking at the next big positive changes headed your way. We really want to look at things that you can look forward to. So if you're currently going through a tough time right now, maybe you're feeling like life is really tough, then this video is going to hopefully give you something to look forward to. So we have 3 groups for you to choose from. We have group number 1 with Elves Playfulness. We have group number 2, Butterfly Spirit Transformation. And we have group number 3, Crystal Cave Trust. So you can pause the video now if you need more time to meditate on the piles. As always, the timestamps are in the description box below, and I will see you all in your readings. Hi Group 1, if you chose Elves Playfulness, then this is going to be your reading, where we're taking a look at the next big positive changes coming to your life. So you chose Elves Playfulness here. So right off the bat for you, Group 1, I am seeing that there is going to be a more playful energy coming towards you here. I'm seeing that you're going to be having a lot more fun, possibly spending time with friends, going out. I'm also seeing for some of you going to some kind of retreat. And this isn't some kind of like boring retreat. It feels very, very fun. I feel like you're going to be entering a period of your life where you are just feeling really carefree and playful, almost like this childlike energy. So if you have kind of been feeling like maybe kind of stressed out, maybe adulting has been really, really tough lately, I'm seeing that the energies are going to lighten up for you. And I'm seeing kind of like a load being lifted off of your shoulders, Group 1. So yeah, you're entering into a more playful time, a more playful energy. You're going to have the ability to have more fun. So we are going to start off with your tarot, and then we're going to get into more of your oracle cards. So you guys have the 6 of Swords. You have Justice. Oops, bring it down just a tad. You guys have the Hermit. And you have the 4 of Cups. So Group 1, I'm getting the energy here with the 4 of Cups that some of you may be feeling quite bored with life. And like I was saying with that, like this playfulness energy, maybe some of you have been feeling like life is just, I'm hearing repetitive for some of you. Like life is just very repetitive. It's like the same thing every single day. There's no playfulness. There's no fun in it, right? Like every day is just the same mundane things. Adulting is just, it's very boring sometimes, right? So I'm seeing with the 4 of Cups, a lot of you might be in this energy of, just not really being interested in life in general, right? You're just moving through the motions, really. But I'm seeing with the 6 of Swords here that you are going to be moving from the darkness to the light. You are moving from choppy waters to smooth, calm waters. You're moving from this 4 of Cups energy into this playfulness energy. You are moving into a more light, vibrant, exciting time. I don't know why I'm seeing Coachella in my head. Coachella, I mean, not saying that you're going to Coachella, but I think it's just I would say the social media persona of Coachella, right? It's this lively, fun music festival. Everyone dresses up and it's just supposed to be this amazing, fun time. Everyone gets together and gets to enjoy this festival, right? So that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing for you, Group 1. Some of you might actually be attending festivals, not necessarily Coachella, but you might be attending things like festivals or music concerts. I'm seeing for some of you like concerts in a park. I'm just seeing you like stepping outside of your comfort zone for some of you, and you're going to be experiencing a lot of new things that are going to be very fun and very exciting for you. You're stepping into this childlike energy, and I'm seeing you becoming more optimistic about life in general. With Justice here, I'm seeing that like the scales are balancing out for you. I'm hearing some of you have like a very unbalanced work life situation currently. You spend probably a little bit more time at work than you would like to, or you spend a little bit more time doing the mundane tasks of life that we all have to do, and you don't have a lot of time for yourself or a lot of time to have fun. I'm hearing for some of you, this is because you may have kids. If not, just take that as it resonates. But in general, I'm just seeing that the scales are becoming more balanced for you, group 1. I'm also seeing that you are going to be making yourself more of a priority here. And with the Hermit card, this is all about solitude and introspection. So I feel like a lot of you might have been in this hermit energy currently, and maybe that's why you're not feeling so excited about life currently. So I'm definitely seeing that change for you here. You're entering into a more exciting time for many of you. Do I want to get clarifiers, Spirit? I think we'll pop some clarifiers on there, and then we're going to get into your oracle cards. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's get some more information for my group 1. Let's see. Spirit, can you clarify the 6 of Swords, please? Okay. We have the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, the Ace of Wands, all about new opportunities, creativity, excitement. So yeah, you're definitely going to be having some new opportunities for fun, new opportunities that are going to make you feel really, really passionate. For some of you, creative, maybe you've been wanting to focus more on your creative endeavors. I'm seeing that you're going to have the time to do that. For some of you, maybe some of you also have been lacking inspiration. I'm seeing that coming back to you as well, group 1. And then we have this Knight of Pentacles. Once again, some kind of offer here with the Knight. I'm seeing you kind of just, it's like things are picking up, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow energy, right? So I'm seeing that for some of you, maybe you've been waiting on something here. You've been waiting possibly regarding like legal matters, some kind of paperwork, some kind of contract for some of you. Maybe you've been waiting on that for a while. Maybe that's what's been keeping you stuck. You haven't been able to progress. You haven't been able to move forward because you've been waiting to hear back about something. I'm seeing that definitely coming in here, and that is going to propel you into this new energy, this new playful energy. Can we clarify justice, please, Spirit? That's okay. Can you clarify justice? Oh, wow. We have the 2 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, definitely. For some of you, love. Some of you, this is a love energy. You might be having a new romantic connection to look forward to. And also with justice here, this makes me think of, once again, like legal work, paperwork. This could lead to marriage for some of you as well. I'm seeing that you might be attracting a potential life partner, someone that you may be with long term. If not, I'm just seeing once again this energy of balance coming back into your life here, where you're able to have more fun, be more creative, be more playful. I'm seeing you just having this new sense of love for life, group 1, with that 2 of Cups. Can you clarify the Hermit, Spirit? Can you clarify the Hermit, please? We have Temperance. Once again, this balance energy. So yeah, some of you have really been in hermit mode, been isolated, haven't really been going out, haven't really been having fun. So I'm seeing with Temperance here, that's going to be more balanced. I'm hearing some of you, maybe you're introverts and you like being alone. And so Spirit is saying, you're going to be entering into this new playful energy, this new playful experience, right? But it's about balance. So it's like you're not going to be overwhelmed. For those of you that might get overwhelmed in really like crowded areas or just being around a bunch of people, I'm seeing that it's really a balance coming in for you, group 1. Also healing as well. And this also might be the reason why you've kind of been in hermit mode. You've kind of just been keeping to yourself, group 1, because you've been healing. And I'm seeing that you're getting to a point where Spirit is like, yes, like, of course, healing never really ends. But I feel like Spirit is saying, yes, you're getting to a point where, you are ready for this next chapter of your life. You are ready for fun. You are ready for playfulness. You are ready for this fresh energy. It's not good to stay in this hermit mode and to just be healing constantly, right? We have to keep going. We have to keep moving on with our lives and finding that joy, finding that spark. So I'm seeing that coming in for you, group 1. Can you clarify the 4 of Cups, please, Spirit? Okay. You guys have the 9 of Swords. Yeah. The 9 of Swords is all about stress and anxiety. So I feel like some of you might be like really stressed. Like I was saying, this like energy of maybe just adulting has just been really weighing some of you down, group 1, and it's just really been stressing you out. You don't have any fun. You don't have anything to really look forward to. So I feel like this is that major change for you, right? You are going to have more fun. You are going to have this sense of joy for life again. You're not going to be having these stresses because once again, it's this balance that's coming back into your life. Okay. And for some of you, I am seeing that maybe you are currently in a relationship that is unbalanced. It's unfair. So I'm seeing that changing as well for you. You potentially leaving this relationship and finding your own joy and enjoying singlehood. Of course, only take that if it resonates. But for some of you, I am seeing that as well. So we are going to go ahead and jump into your other oracle cards here. We're going to start with this one. So you guys have service. I feel good when I can help others. Okay, service. So group 1, I feel like with service here, Spirit is actually kind of wanting you to be of service to yourself. This is about taking care of yourself. Of course, helping others is always good as well. But I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to get into the energy of really taking care of yourself. I feel like you've been taking care of other people, group 1, for many of you, whether this is children, whether this is a romantic partnership, whether this is family members, friends, whatever the case. I feel like a lot of you have been in this energy of like just overexerting yourself and being really, really selfless. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, this is almost a reward for your selflessness, group 1. Now is going to be the time, or when this change comes in, this is going to be the time for you to take care of yourself. This is about you. This is about your happiness. This is about your joy and your playfulness. And this is going to reignite this spark for life again, group 1. Let's see what else you have here. You have sacrifice, giving up something now for a future reward. So I feel like a lot of you have sacrificed a lot already, group 1. And now it's almost like this reward for everything that you've given in the past. You have patience. Manifestations are on the way. Yeah, you've been very, very patient. Like I said, with that Knight of Pentacles energy, it feels like things have been moving very, very slowly for you, group 1. And so Spirit is saying, you know, your patience has not gone unnoticed. Your manifestations are definitely on the way. Brighter days are ahead, okay? Just keep going, keep pushing. Yeah, your manifestations are definitely on the way, group 1. You have expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Yeah, you're expanding in your life. I feel like this is also talking about like you're expanding your perspective, you're expanding your view on life, maybe realizing and recognizing that, you know, life doesn't have to be so mundane, so repetitive. You know, you do have other options. You can do whatever you want. You have free will. You know, I'm getting this vision of just like randomly getting on some table and just start dancing just because you can, right? It might not make sense. There might not be any point to it, but you can because you have free will. And I feel like this next big change coming in for you, group 1, is you're recognizing that, you know, you have free will. You can do the things that excite you. You can do the things that bring you joy. Not everything has to be so serious and so mundane. And like I said, for some of you, the reason you've been in this energy is because either you've been healing or maybe you've been waiting to hear back about something and you haven't been able to move forward. So, you know, once again, once those issues have been resolved, then definitely I see a lot of playfulness and joy coming in for you, group 1. You are definitely expanding for sure. And your last card here, we have ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So I feel like your guides want you to know, group 1, that you are not alone. It may feel like it. I feel like some of you, like I'm seeing some of you may have been like crying, praying and crying, just really in this energy of the 9 of Swords that came out. stressed, anxious, uninterested, just feeling like life is just so blah, right? And so your guides really want you to know that you are not alone. They know, they see you, they hear you, and your manifestations are on the way. It's just a matter of time, okay? Like I said, your service has not gone unnoticed. Your patience has not gone unnoticed, okay? These sacrifices, the things that you have given up now are going to be rewarded, group 1. You are going to have more fun, more joy in your life, okay? You are not going to be in this hermit mode forever. You are not going to be in this 4 of Cups energy forever, okay? This is very much temporary for you, group 1, okay? So yes, you are going to be experiencing more joy, more playfulness, more time for yourself, really getting to know yourself as well. For some of you, group 1, really getting to know yourself. You're headed towards brighter days. I'm seeing a tunnel and there's a light at the end of the tunnel and you're almost there. So just keep going, keep pushing. You are almost there. Yeah, more playfulness is coming for you, group 1. So that is all I'm seeing for you today, group 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated. If it did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose the Butterfly Spirit Transformation card, then this is going to be your reading where we're taking a look at the next big positive changes coming into your life that are headed your way. So you guys chose Butterfly Spirit Transformation. You guys are definitely going through a major transformation. I'm hearing a major glow up for some of you as well. Like physically, you're going to be really looking good. Group 2. Yeah, overall transformation. Big changes headed your way. We're going to take a look at your cards here. We're going to start off with the tarot, and then we're going to get into your oracles. So you guys have the Ace of Cups. The 2 of Cups. Wow. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles. And the Star. All right, group 2. Next big changes headed your way. You are going through a major transformation. I'm hearing like a purge. Like you guys are purging right now, okay? You may not realize it, but you are definitely going through some kind of purge. Some of you, I'm hearing you're really working on your fitness, your health and your fitness. Spirit is saying keep going with that. But yeah, like I said, with this transformation card, I feel like many of you are going to have a serious glow up physically. People are going to be very attracted to you, group 2. And with this Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups here, I'm seeing you having a lot of potential like love offers, okay? And I feel like you actually might be meeting like the one possibly here in this next chapter of your life, this next big change of your life. For some of you, you actually already have a partner, and I'm seeing that if you do currently have a partner, that the level of commitment is about to change here. Okay, you're going to be reaching the next level of commitment, so that might be engagement and marriage for some of you. If not, if you're single, I'm seeing you definitely having some love offers here, but I feel like there's going to be one specific person that really catches your eye, group 2, and I feel like the 2 of you are going to have such a deep connection. This is like a soul level connection I'm seeing for you, group 2. And with the 5 of Pentacles here with the Star, some of you might be going through some kind of financial hardship at the moment, or just feeling really lonely, feeling really sad, just feeling really like alone. So I'm seeing that with the Star here, this is a wish fulfillment. So I feel like you are going to like be transforming into this butterfly, this amazing, beautiful person, soul, whatever you want to say. And people are going to be very attracted to you. You're definitely not going to be feeling alone or lonely anymore, group 2. You have these wish fulfillments coming in. For many of you, this is more than one wish coming in, I'm seeing. Like this feels like love and finances for most of you here. So like if you've been wanting love, you've been wanting a real deep connection, that's coming in for you here. This is a new person with the Ace of Cups. And if you've been wanting to increase your finances here, I'm seeing that as well with this Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be having some new opportunities here, and possibly opportunities that are just really emotionally fulfilling for you as well. For some of you, this may be related to a creative endeavor. Some of you might be artists. So I'm seeing that as well. You are possibly going to be starting something creative here that's going to be very lucrative for you in the future, group 2. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab your oracles here. We're going to start with this one. So you guys have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Ooh, okay. So group 2, with the discipline here, I feel like Spirit is saying that in this next chapter, this next phase of your life, these next big changes coming in, you are definitely going to be very disciplined. You are not, like, I'm seeing strength here. You are not going to be backing down for anything or anyone. Whatever you want, you're going to get it. I'm hearing 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. That's the energy that you are going to be embodying, group 2. But I'm also just seeing when it comes to like this transformation energy, some of you are really working on your body, you're working out, you're eating healthy, you're really doing a lot of self-care, and you're keeping up with this routine, right? This is that discipline that Spirit is talking about. So I feel like like the next big change for you is you're really staying consistent, and it's like this is becoming a part of your life here, right? Of course, when we're making these changes initially, it feels maybe a little bit uncomfortable. It's kind of difficult to keep up with at times. It's really easy to revert back to your old ways, especially in the beginning. So I'm seeing you getting past that initial hump or that initial bump, and it's almost like these changes where you're just bettering yourself just become a part of you and a part of your routine, and you don't even think twice about it. And Spirit is just saying, you're going to be able to accomplish whatever it is that you put your mind to. This is the next big change for you, I'm seeing that your luck is increasing as well, group 2. So it's like literally whatever you want, like wish fulfillment, the star, whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're wanting, that's coming in for you, okay? And it's because you have this discipline. It's because you have tenacity. It's because you're not going to give up on the things that you want, okay? Yes, you still have to put in the work, but I'm seeing that the universe and that your guides are going to meet you halfway with providing you your manifestations here in the 3D. So we're going to take a look at your next cards. You guys have leap of faith, taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. Wow. So some of you might be taking a risk. For some of you, this is in regards to this love connection here. This person might be someone that maybe isn't your usual type. This person might be someone that lives kind of far from you. Maybe you've never done long distance before, so this is kind of like a leap of faith. If not, I'm seeing just in general, like you're really going to be taking risks here, and you're going to have the confidence to do so as well. For some of you, I'm also seeing that you're going to be the one to initiate these love connections and these love offers. Like you're just going to be feeling so confident that it's like, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it, right? You see someone that you're attracted to, and you just go up to them and you just say, hey, how about we go grab a cup of coffee or something one day, and maybe that's something that's completely out of character for you now or in the past. Like maybe you would never do that in the past, or even now. Maybe you don't have the confidence. Maybe you feel like you have a fear of rejection, or whatever the case may be. I'm seeing that changing for you. You're not going to be scared to take risks in this next chapter. Like you're really going to have this newfound confidence, group 2. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing with that. What else, Spirit? We have pay attention, look out for signs from the divine, acknowledge red flags. Okay. I feel like you're also going to be very connected to your intuition, group 2. Also with the star card, it also talks about like intuition here. So I feel like you're going to be very in tune with your intuition, very connected to your guides, very connected to divine as well. I feel like you're going to be able to pick up on signs, and you're just going to know. Like you have this sense of knowing here in this next chapter, and that's going to be a big change for you as well. Like really just trusting yourself, group 2. Like you really are just stepping into this new confident version of yourself, group 2, which is really, really amazing. And you're really going to be very much in tune with your intuition and with your guides. And I just feel like life is going to feel so much smoother for you, group 2. I just feel like it's going to feel like smooth sailing. So if some of you have been feeling like life is just a little rocky, once again, with that 5 of Pentacles energy, maybe you're feeling really alone, maybe experiencing some financial hardships, your hard work is going to pay off, okay? Keep doing what you're doing. If you're, trying to better yourself, you're trying to work out more, eat healthier, you're trying to work on your goals, and you're not giving up, keep doing that. Group 2, keep doing that. And I feel like you are possibly already getting signs now from the divine. I'm seeing angel numbers 1111, 222, things like that. These are like encouragement from your guides to keep going, keep pushing, okay? Because this is what's going to help you bring in these new changes here. This is what's going to help you step fully into this transformative energy. You are going to be turning into this beautiful, beautiful butterfly, group 2, and you just have to keep going, keep pushing here, okay? We have declutter. Let go of old items, create a new sacred space for yourself. Okay, so some of you, Spirit is guiding to declutter your space here. Getting rid of old clothes, getting rid of things that you no longer need. I'm seeing get rid of expired products. So whether that's like makeup or like just hygiene products, get rid of that stuff, okay? It's time to cleanse the energy because like I said, you're in this transformative period here. You can't take the old into this new beginning, okay? So it's time to let go of old things and create a new sacred space to be open to receiving new energies and new things, okay? Once again, with that star card, we have wish fulfillment here, okay? So the things that you are manifesting are coming into fruition, but you have to have the space and the open energy to receive it. You can't receive it with all of this old energy and old things lying around, right? The two cannot coexist. So you have to let go of things that are no longer beneficial to you, things that are no longer a part of who you are and who you're going to be. And this isn't just material things. This is also energetic and even old mindsets, okay? It's time to declutter all around, group 2, okay? This is a big transformation. And I just saw 1111 on the clock. So yes, big transformation for you. You are stepping into a completely new version of yourself here. And Spirit is really wanting you to prepare and get ready because it's happening sooner than you think. Lastly, we have release. Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. So like I was saying with declutter here, declutter. It's not just about the physical things, the material things. It's also the mental things. So grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings. Like just old mental things that could possibly be blocking you from this new energy and this new experience for you. It's time to basically release the past, group 2 is what I'm trying to say. You're basically being called to release the past because you cannot bring it with you to the future. You are making a really big change for yourself. And your guides are definitely supporting you through this process, but you also have to do your part. And your part is to release old wounds, negative mindsets, lack mindsets as well for some of you. I'm hearing that it's really important for you to look at things as a glass half full perspective rather than a glass half empty, okay? Don't look at things from a lack mindset. Remain grateful for everything that you have because when you're grateful for things, you attract more things. And I know it sounds kind of crazy, possibly, but you don't attract things from a lack mindset. All you do is attract more lack, right? Thoughts become things. So remain in a space of gratitude, group 2, as you go through this transformative period and be open and ready to receive these new blessings, the new abundance coming your way, these new wish fulfillments, okay? I am seeing, like I said, you are going to be stepping into this more confident, self-assured energy here. You're going to be very much disciplined, very much in your power, not afraid to take risks as well, especially when it comes to love for many of you. Some of you, this might be your first, I'm hearing it might be your first like really serious relationship coming in. So that's also something to prepare for if that resonates. If you've never experienced like real, genuine love, this is it. This is it for you, group 2. This is coming for you. But you have to be ready. You have to be ready. You cannot experience this new love, this new connection, if you're still holding on to the old, okay? Even if you don't even have old connections that you're holding on to, it's just like lack mindsets and negative mindsets, unhealthy habits. Those are the things that we have to release so that we can step into this new energy. And to always remember to, like I said, show gratitude. Some of you need to wake up in the morning and like write down 10 things you're grateful for to remain in this grateful energy. And I know it can be difficult, believe me, I know, especially when you're going through things that are really, really challenging. Like I feel like many of you possibly are with this 5 of Pentacles. Once again, like I was saying, you might be feeling quite lonely, quite isolated, or going through financial hardships, or both. So, you know, working through that and trying to see things from a glass half full perspective, even through the hardships, is going to really show spirit, show your guides, show the universe that, you know, you have this strength to step into this new version of yourself. Group 2. It is really going to show the universe and your guides that, you know, you are ready. This is really showing strength, and it's showing healing, group 2. And I feel like that's kind of what you are being called to embody right now, so that you can welcome in this new energy and this next big change for you. And this is a very, 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 very big change for many of you, group 2. So that's why spirit kind of has to make sure that you're ready, so that you don't fumble the bag, basically. They want to send you these new opportunities, especially in love, you know, these new people. But it's like, will you even be open to these new people if you haven't healed, if you haven't let go of these old mindsets, these lack mindsets? You have to really be open mentally and energetically, group 2. And for some of you, I'm seeing that maybe you're quite closed off because you're insecure about like maybe like how you look physically, or maybe it's the way you dress, or whatever, maybe it's your hair, whatever the case may be. I'm seeing that, you know, that's changing as well for you. You have to step into this confident energy to really embrace these big changes coming in for you. So that's basically what I'm seeing. You have a lot of wish fulfillments coming in. So get excited. Get excited, group 2. Keep doing what you're doing. If you are, like I said, you know, working on yourself, just trying to better yourself. Keep doing that. I feel like many of you are trying. So just keep doing that. Stay disciplined and open yourself up and get ready for this new beginning. So yes, that is all I'm seeing for you today, group 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated. If it did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose the Crystal Cave Trust card, then this is going to be your reading where we're looking at the next big changes headed your way. So yeah, you guys chose the Crystal Cave Trust card here. I really like this card. I think it's really pretty. I'm actually being drawn to the visualization here. It's like she's finding something, right? She's finding some kind of, it looks really magical, really beautiful. I feel like you're going to be finding something, group 3. I feel like you're getting some kind of clarity for a lot of you, some kind of clarity. This is good. This is really, really good. You're finding something really amazing, gaining some kind of clarity here. Also with trust, I feel like you're really going to be trusting yourself more, trusting the divine more. And as you trust more, as you trust yourself and trust the divine and trust the universe, you begin to attract more, basically more things that you want, essentially here. But we're going to look at your cards. We're going to start with your tarot, and then we're going to get into your oracles. So you guys have the Page of Cups. You guys have the Nine of Swords. Let's see. I'm seeing for some of you, you're stressed about work. Okay, this is very specific, so only take it if it resonates. But some of you are looking for a job. You can't find a job right now, or you can't find one that pays well enough. And you're really stressed about that. I am seeing that you are going to find something here. Okay, this is the next big change for you, if that resonates. If that resonates. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, you're like learning something, gaining clarity here. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So group 3, I'm going to put these over here. Group 3, you are gaining some kind of clarity here. And I feel like it might come as a surprise for many of you here with this Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is my card of like surprises. And with it being a page, you know, this is a messenger. So I feel like some of you are going to be receiving some kind of message here. And this is going to give you some kind of clarity. And for some of you, this is pertaining to a job. Maybe you've been applying to a ton of jobs. Maybe there's one that you really, really want. You don't think you're qualified for. I'm seeing that you're getting a message here saying that you got the job, basically. You're getting some kind of clarity here. For others of you, I'm seeing this as, you know, the page is a very like childlike energy. It's like this very optimistic kind of energy here. So I feel like you are going to be stepping into this energy of a novice in a way. Like you're going to be stepping into this energy of a more childlike approach to life here. And with the Cup energy, this is all about emotions and creativity and fluidness. So I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more free as well, which is interesting because we also have the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance, group 3. So I'm seeing a lot of balance coming back into your life here. Once again, with that clarity, it feels like things have been kind of rocky for some of you, I'm feeling. And so I'm definitely seeing, you know, that balance coming in for you. With this Knight of Swords here, some of you are experiencing a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. It's keeping you up at night. Like I said, for some of you, this is pertaining to work. For others of you, this might just be like in general, you're just going through stress and anxiety because that unfortunately is a part of life. But like I said, with the page here, you're gaining some kind of clarity that I feel like is going to alleviate that. I'm also seeing with the Hierophant here, there's this shooting star on this card, right? And when I see a shooting star, I think of wishing upon a star. So I feel like some of you are going to have some kind of wish fulfilled as well. And like I said, if you've been searching for work, that's the wish that's most likely going to be fulfilled here. And I feel like it's something that you'll really enjoy as well. It might be something new, something that you've never really done before with that page energy, but I feel like you'll really enjoy it. For others of you, I'm seeing that you're tapping more into your creativity. You might be starting some kind of side hustle here where you are using your creativeness, your creative abilities. And so you're kind of juggling maybe your normal work and then the side hustle here. But I feel like you're going to be doing it very beautifully with this Two of Pentacles here. It's like it's not going to be too much. For others of you, like I said, things might be really out of balance for you. You're spending too much time in one area of your life and not enough in another area. So I'm feeling like, you know, that's going to be balancing out more for you. Some of you, this is like work-life balance. Maybe that's kind of out of alignment and out of whack currently. So I'm seeing that changing as well for you. With the Hierophant as well, I'm seeing that some of you might be choosing to go back to school. Or just seeking some kind of higher education. And I'm seeing that going very well for you as well. And once again, that page energy, it's like a novice, right? So you possibly are going to be going back to school for some of you. If that resonates, I'm seeing that going very well for you. And you might be quite stressed about that. Some of you, I'm seeing you're stressed about how to pay for it. But it's like something's going to happen for you, group 3, and you're not going to even have to worry about it. And I kind of want to see possibly what that is. We're going to clarify for you guys just to get some more information here. I'm picking up on a lot of messages because this is a group reading. So let's see here. Let's see here, Spirit. Can you clarify the Page of Cups, please, Spirit? So you guys have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about waiting, basically. It's like you've planted the seed and now you're kind of waiting for the plant to blossom. So I feel like many of you have possibly planted the seed for something. I keep feeling like for many of you, most of you, this is pertaining to work. You're looking for work, you're applying to jobs, you've planted the seed, you've, made it known that you're interested in the position here, you've sent in your resume, you've done the whole application, and now you're just waiting to hear back. So I'm seeing, with that page, that's a messenger. You're going to hear back. You're just kind of waiting here, right? So you're going to hear back, and it's most likely going to be something good. Like, yeah, we want to interview you. Or if you've already done the interview, you're just waiting to hear back, and you're going to get that message and it's going to say, you got the job. And you're going to be like, that's great, because I really, really need to pay my bills. So yeah, if you're just waiting for some kind of message, I'm seeing that coming in for you, and that's really going to propel you into this next kind of like phase of your life, if you will. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords, Spirit? Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Once again, this waiting energy here. This is like waiting and planning here. Some of you are really stressed because you're in this waiting energy. You're waiting for something. And that's coming in. And I feel like Spirit is also calling you to have trust that it's coming, okay? It's coming. Yeah, you guys are definitely waiting. And like with that Pentacle energy, I can't help but think that for most of you, this is pertaining to a job. It's pertaining to work. Okay. Can you clarify the Hierophant, please, Spirit? Oops. You have the Page of Swords, another messenger. Another messenger. And the sword energy is all about communication. So yeah, you're getting some kind of clarity, some kind of communication here to help you move forward. And with the Hierophant, this is about tradition. So I'm feeling like for some of you, this is a traditional job. Maybe it's not something that, you really, really are itching to do, something that you're really wanting to do, right? But it's something that's going to pay the bills and it'll be good enough. So I'm feeling like, that communication is going to come in for you, group 3, and you are going to be able to start as a novice. Yeah, we have 8 of Wands, bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's coming. It's coming. The message is on its way. I feel like they've typed it. They just need to hit send. So if you're worried about, finding a job or finding a position, I feel like, Spirit is really wanting you to trust that it is coming. Okay. That's what I'm really seeing here for most of you, group 3. Can we clarify the Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit? We have the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. The Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Tower is a big major change here. I feel like many of you have already gone through a Tower moment. Okay. For some of you, this is losing a job, like you've lost a previous job, and finding a job has been quite slow with that Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles energy is very, very slow, but it's slow because it's very like grounded and it's trying to find stability here. So I feel like Spirit is saying, if this resonates, things have crumbled down. Things have been very, very tough. You've been very stressed, very anxious because you're kind of just in this waiting period, trying to figure out your next steps, trying to figure out, what's going to come through for you, right? And I feel like Spirit is saying, it's been kind of a slow process because it's like trying to find the right thing for you. I feel like your guides are trying to bring in the right opportunity for you, group 3. One that's not going to be too stressful, right? With this Two of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to be very well balanced for you. A balanced work and home life, right? That may not have been the case in the past. Maybe you were at a job in a position where you spent entirely too much time at work, doing overtime constantly, and they didn't even appreciate you really, right? Because that tends to be the case with a lot of companies. And I feel like many of you do work traditional jobs, even if you have some kind of creative thing on the side. I feel like, with the Hierophant, this is about tradition. Some of you might even be teachers as well. But I'm just seeing Spirit saying, things have been quite slow because they want to make sure that you get the right opportunity that is going to be very balanced for you. Even if it's not, what you're like your dream, your dream job, I feel like it'll be a stepping stone towards your dream job or your dream position. And I feel like this position itself that you are going to be receiving is, I mean, it's going to be good, right? I don't think you're going to hate it. I don't think you're going to necessarily love it, right? Like it's a job, but I don't think you're going to hate it. And I think you're actually going to find a real appreciation for this position. And I feel like in the end, it's going to be like, well, this was worth the wait. Okay. I feel like it's kind of like a stepping stone for many of you, group 3, to get to where you really envision yourself in the future here. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for many of you. I hope that, you know, if you're watching this group, that you're like worried about a job or position, because that's mainly the energy that I'm picking up here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards. We're going to start with this one. So you guys have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I feel like with this card here, this is like going really well with the trust energy. I feel like this is spirit saying, you know, you acknowledge your fear, you acknowledge your anxiety and your stress, right? These are human emotions, okay? And the best thing that you can do is acknowledge your emotions, but don't let your emotions rule you, okay? So I feel like spirit is saying, you know, you're acknowledging your fear, your stress, your anxiety, but you replace it with the insight of awareness, and you're trusting in yourself, you're trusting in the universe, you're trusting in your guides, you're trusting that everything is going to work out for your greatest and highest good here, group 3. I'm going to call you group 2, group 3. And I feel like it's like all going to fall into place. It's all going to make sense for you, group 3. I feel like that's like part of the next big change for you. It's like all going to fall into place. It's like everything is just going to, it's like a domino effect, I feel. And I feel like for many of you, like you've already planted the seed here. And it's going to sprout very, very soon. But it's not going to just be one plant. It's going to be several beautiful, amazing flowers or plants or whatever. I feel like spirit is saying it's going to be better than you can even imagine. You just have to trust. Your future is very, very bright, group 3. Okay. And I know things might not feel that way currently, but spirit is really wanting you to have faith and have trust. Okay. Don't sit in this denial energy where you just feel like things are not going to work out for you. Like this is honestly kind of similar to group 2, this message that I'm about to give you, where, you know, you cannot sit in a lack mindset. Thoughts become things. When you sit in a lack mindset, you attract more lack. So you have to remain in an energy of gratitude so that you can attract more things that you are going to be grateful for. Okay? So spirit is really wanting you to sit in that energy. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told group 2. When you wake up in the morning, write a list of like 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for so that you can stay in that energy of gratitude, so that way you can attract more things that you will be grateful for. Okay? We're going to take a look at your next oracle cards here. You guys have communicate, receive, and express the truth. Yeah, communication. What did I say? Group 3? Communicate. Yeah, you're receiving some kind of communication here. I feel like it's something you've been waiting for. For most of you, I do feel like this is pertaining to job, to career. You're getting some kind of communication. You're getting some kind of clarity here. So that you can move forward and you can really start planning your future here. Let's see what else. We have obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. Okay. I feel like what this is saying, group 3, is that you possibly have been obsessing a little bit too much about the outcome of things. Okay. Possibly the outcome of like every application you put in. You're like really stressed about it. You're going onto the company's website to log into the portal to see the status of your application, even though you just submitted it 5 minutes ago. Like it's that kind of thing. I'm hearing let it go and let it flow. So like, you know, you do your part. And I'm going to keep using like work references because I feel like that's the energy that I'm picking up for most of you. Like you do your part, you do the application, you submit your resume, your cover letter, You do everything that you're supposed to do here. And then it's in their hands. Okay? Let it go. Let it flow. Don't become like obsessed with wondering, are they going to contact me? Are they going to offer me an interview? Whatever the case, don't become obsessed with it, Spirit is wanting you to let it go and let it flow and just let whatever happens, because whatever happens is going to be for your highest and greatest good. And yeah, most of these jobs that you apply for, you might not get. That's just how it goes, especially right now in this job market. It's crazy, especially if you're in the US, it's crazy trying to find work, good paying work that's not going to make you go insane. So Spirit is really wanting you to, try your hardest. I know it's difficult, especially when you have bills to pay, if you have mouths to feed, it's hard because you have to live, and I get that. But there's a line, right? There's a line, and Spirit is wanting you to not cross that line to obsession, okay? Stay diligent in your search. Stay diligent. But like I said, I feel like many of you've already planted the seed. You've already applied for this job, possibly already interviewed for it, and you're just waiting to hear back. Okay. For others of you, you're still going through this process here. I feel like you will find this opportunity that will become very fruitful for you. But in the meantime, Spirit is really wanting you to not become too obsessed over, the outcome of things. And to let it go and let it flow, and just let it, whatever's going to be is going to be. Whatever's meant for you is going to come to you. Group 3, remember that. Whatever's meant for you is going to come to you. And I feel like Spirit is really wanting the right opportunity to come to you so that you can be in this 2 of Pentacles energy of balance and harmony. Okay. I feel like you've been stressed out long enough. Spirit is saying you've been stressed out long enough. You've been anxious long enough. Now it's time for balance and harmony to come back into your life. Group 3. You guys have be open to change. Be receptive to new experience. Change leads to growth. Yeah, obviously. We're talking about the next big changes coming into your life. Group 3. So that's just like extra confirmation. This is a big change for you. Some of you, this is like a completely new career field. Like I said, we have the 2 pages, which are novices. So this might be something that you've never really done before. Maybe it's something that you really have to learn with that Hierophant card here. Maybe that's a little intimidating for some of you. Like this might be a big career change. You're stepping into a field that you've never worked in. And maybe that's also why it's been a little bit challenging to find work, because you are a novice. The Spirit is saying, continue to be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. This is a period of growth for you, or this is going to be a period of growth for you. Group 3. Like I said, I feel like this is almost like a stepping stone for you. This new opportunity that's coming in for you, this is almost like a stepping stone. I don't think you're going to hate it, but I don't think you're going to be in love with it either. But that's okay, because this is just a stepping stone to get you to where you really want to be. Okay. And for some of you, maybe you need to be open to change, to looking into new career fields. Okay. Maybe your job search hasn't been going well because you need to change. You need to step into a new field, possibly looking into that. Like I said, some of you possibly going back to school, maybe gaining some kind of certification here to change career fields. I'm seeing that is a really, really great thing to look into, Group 3, if that resonates for you. I'm hearing it's time for change. It's time for change, Group 3. Obviously, because that's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. And if you're someone that's like, I have a job, it's cool. I feel like things are going to be changing for you. Okay? Things are going to be changing for you in the workplace. And Lex, oh my goodness. I combined last and next. Lastly, we have celebration. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. Okay, Group 3. So you are going to be stepping into an energy, or stepping into an experience that's going to be worth celebrating. Like I said, some of you, you're getting a job, okay? You're getting a job that you applied for, and that's going to be worth celebrating. Like I said, I feel like some of you have been possibly looking for a while, looking for a long time, and you're finally going to be getting that job that you need. And you are going to be celebrating. You're going to be so happy that you're finally employed. I'm also seeing time spent in good company. This is making me think that, stepping into this new job, possibly a new company, right? I feel like your coworkers are going to be so amazing. I feel like you're going to really enjoy the people that you work with. I feel like you're going to have a really great team around you, really great supervisors and managers as well. I feel like it's going to be a very healthy and productive work environment, which might be different from what you're used to for some of you. Like I said, with this Two of Pentacles, balance, right? I feel like it's just going to be perfect for you, Group 3. And this is why, like I said, Spirit is saying it's taking a while, or it has taken a while, because I feel like this is coming up soon. This is coming up soon for you. This is around the corner for you, Group 3. But I feel like Spirit is saying, this took a while because we had to make sure that we got the right opportunity for you, because it's really important that you have a really healthy work environment and that you're working with a great team of people that you really get along with and that you really work well with. So I'm seeing that for you as well. If that's something that you've been worried about, Group 3, don't worry about it. Okay, let it go, let it flow. It's going to be really, really great. And if maybe you're nervous about stepping into a new job, a new company, that can be nerve-wracking as well. Sorry guys for the cutout, but my camera died. And I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I think I was saying that, stepping into this new company, this new environment, your coworkers and the people that you work with, your supervisors, are going to be open, they're going to invite you in with open arms. And I feel like it's just going to be a really amazing opportunity for you, Group 3. I feel like this is going to be a real period of growth and expansion for you, and I feel like you're going to be learning a lot, not only about this job or this position that you're going to be stepping into, but yourself as well, and learning about the things that bring you joy and happiness. And this is really going to allow you to plan for the future as well. So that's all I wanted to say, Group 3, before my camera cut out. So yeah, that is all I'm seeing for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated. If it did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye!